welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like my videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like this video so that I can know that you guys are liking this content so I can make more videos. I see that a lot of people have been liking my video of IV hydration and how to start an IV hydration video, so I know I had to follow it up with more videos. So please bear with me while I continue to make content for you guys. My name is Crystal Parker. For those who don't know me, I am a nurse practitioner who went and ventured out and started my own IV hydration business. I now do aesthetics, I do Botox, fillers, IV hydration, skincare, microneedling, all the things, right? So I am here to inspire and encourage other nurses to get into this business because it is a wonderful field, and us nurses have so much knowledge that we need to use, and we can use it outside of the bedside. So today I just wanted to do a quick video in which I wanted to kind of talk about the fears that nurses have around branching out and starting our own businesses. So let me get my notes. I keep saying I just had a baby. It's been 8 months now, but I still have that mom brain going on, so I need my notes. Nurses, what is stopping us from starting a business? So it's kind of inbred in us, right? So when we're in nursing school, we are taught to basically go to the hospital, right? They kind of train us up. We only train in hospitals for the most part, or if we do it in nursing homes. So they kind of breed us and train us to go straight from nursing school to hospital to bedside. So that's really all we know. It's no wonder why we have such a fear of branching out on our own and starting businesses, because nurses really don't have the business mindset, right? We are very task oriented. We like checking off the boxes. We like knowing that we have to do these things in a day and we got these things done. And it's hard to think that we have to go out and start our own businesses and be on our own and come up with policies and procedures and protocols and plans, and it just all gets overwhelming. From jump, we are not taught how to start businesses. So that can be a fear, but I want you to know that you shouldn't be scared to start your own business, because really there are people here who have already done it and can show you how to start your own business. And I know it's very scary. That's the next thing. It's very scary to go out into the unknown. You can sit there and Google to your heart's content and you still never know what's right. You know, you Google one article and it says one thing, you Google another article and it says something else, and it's just all overwhelming. And I just want to let you know that don't let Google unknown scare you and get you scared to the point where you don't want to start your own business. You can start your business in so many things in nursing, and that's what I love about the nursing field. You know, a lot of times when talking about nursing and talking about getting away from bedside, people tend to think that, you know, do you hate nursing? I do not hate nursing. I love nursing because nursing has taught me so many things that I now have the knowledge of that not many people know. You know, we have to remember that as nurses, we have so much knowledge that not everyone has. We have seen so many things that not everyone else has seen, and we can take that knowledge and use it outside of working the bedside. We do not have to stay in the hospital and get our butts kicked day after day and doing all this physical labor. It's time for us to start using our minds as nurses, doing other things that we don't have to use our physical bodies to do, and getting hurt and hurting our backs and hurting our feet, and it's just too much. It just gets to be too much at times. You know, there is a time and place for bedside. I definitely agree. Get out of school, go and get your experience at the bedside if you want, gain that experience, and then take that knowledge and use it doing something else, doing something that you actually love, if it isn't bedside. So I know it's scary, and I know that we are not taught in nursing school how to start businesses, but we have to take the leap of faith and jump out there. Know that we can do it, because we can. You can do it. If I did it, you can do it. I am no different from you. I am a nurse my mom was a nurse, my grandmother was a nurse, all worked bedside. So that was definitely bred in me, that you become a nurse, you get a good job. I mean, I got a job at the hospital in my state that pays the most, has a great retirement plan. I mean, I was set. I was absolutely set to just do my shift work, do my 3 days a week, work there for 20 years and live my life into the abyss, but something changed in me and I did not want to do that. So I set off on the journey of entrepreneurship and I am not looking back. So I know it's scary. I know we weren't taught business, but it's okay. You can do this. You can do this. Just want you to remember that there are people who are less smart than us, who don't have as much knowledge than us, who are making 10 times the money we are. You know why? Because they are fearless and they know that they have the gift to talk. They can sell, and they know that whatever the thing is that they know, not even medical, which medical is something that is challenging and something not everyone knows, like I said. So if people who are not in medicine can take something small, that is challenging in its own way, right? If someone can build a website, if someone can teach you how to make a course, if they can do that and make millions of dollars, then how come we can't make millions of dollars off the medical knowledge that we know, that we've spent thousands of dollars getting educated on? There's no reason why we can't do that. So please know that there are people out here making millions of dollars with the knowledge that they have, which is not as elite of the knowledge that we have as nurses. And they're out here killing the game because they are fearless, they're confident in themselves, and they're out here getting it. Okay, what I want to tell you guys, another thing is finances. Us nurses we know we work in our shift work. We know that we're taking a vacation next week, so we need to work 2 overtime shifts to make that and to be able to go on that vacation. And sometimes in business is not as predictable as it is with working in the hospitals. So it is a fear of the finances. I'm not telling you to jump out. You know, my sweater here, it says Black Nurse Entrepreneur in the making. It's in the making because I still do have my per diem job at the hospital, and that's okay. I'm not telling you to take the leap of faith and just quit your job, jump out there into full-time entrepreneurship. I would never tell you that. But what I am telling you is to release your stress, take a load off by finding a side hustle, finding something outside of the hospital that you can do that can be maybe a hobby at first, or maybe something you're looking into. I want you to start thinking about turning that into a business, something that can be lucrative, and start part-time. You know, if you're full-time at work, start working on your side hustle part-time, and then make your main job part-time. Start working more on your side hustle until you can make your main job per diem, and then work more on your side hustle. And then eventually, if you want to go full-time entrepreneurship, you can do that. But what I'm saying is we have to stop stressing ourselves out by having to work all this overtime, killing ourselves at the hospital, when we have so much knowledge in our brains that we can use it just using our brains, right? Just a quick tip, I will probably talk more about this, but my IV hydration business has led me here to Seattle, where I'm using my brain. I'm going to help a spa add IV hydration to their menu, and I'm going using my brain, the stuff that I already know with doing IV hydration, which I've done a little in the hospital. I've done a lot in my own business, and I'm going to use my brain helping a spa do the same, and it's using my brain. I don't have to pull a patient. I don't have to change a patient. I don't have to feed a patient, give meds. I don't have to do any of that. I just have to go, show up, and use my brain. So that's what I'm talking about. Don't be scared of the finances, like I said, to jump off into full entrepreneurship. Just take baby steps, okay? The final thing I want to tell you is to stop Googling and get a coach. This is how you get from being scared to start the journey of being an entrepreneur and going full-fledged, because when you see someone doing what you want to do, that lets you know that that's something that you can do, right? So when we went and precepted in the hospital, we saw these nurses who are like, yeah, you can do it. Like, you see me doing it, you can do it too. And that let us know that we were capable of doing it. And same thing with entrepreneurship. There's nurse coaches out here, such as myself, nurse coaches out here who can help you get to the next level. There's coaches who are doing everything you want to do. And I'm sure there's a nurse coach, or I know there's a nurse who is doing what you want to do, who is willing to coach you through it. And you have to find that person, and you have to be willing to invest. When I say invest, you have to be willing to spend money to gain their knowledge. And don't look at it as you're wasting money or you're spending unnecessary money to get this coach to tell you things that you can Google, because that's not true, because you've probably been Googling already or YouTubing, which led you to this video, and you're still searching and you're still clueless, right? You don't know the first step to take, or is this the third step you take, or is this the fifth step you take? You need a coach to walk you through it. A coach, whether it be $1,000, $3,000, or $5,000, $10,000, there's $40,000 coaches out there, depending on what level you're at, to get you to the next level. But what I'm saying is you have to start somewhere. You have to get a coach who can help you get to the next level. That's the only way you're going to get to the next level in this game. Being a nurse who has no idea how to start a business, you have to get a coach, right? So a coach helps you. First of all, a coach is worth its investment in gold, because they help you not make the mistakes that they made, right? So when I started, I did have a coach, but there wasn't as many, I felt there wasn't as many coaches as there are now. So I had a coach to coach me through some things, but of course you're gonna make your own mistakes along the way. Now I'm able to take the mistakes that that coach made, that I was able to learn from them, take my own mistakes that I made, and now I'm able to coach other nurses and how not to make those mistakes either, right? So you have to get yourself a coach. So I do teach IV hydration classes. If you're interested, please check out my Instagram at Crystal P Beauty NP. It's probably linked below. I am also going to start a series. If you guys are interested, please leave comments, because that lets me know you guys are interested. But I'm going to start, I believe, a course, because I want to help nurses. I really feel like when I was looking and Googling and searching for how to start a business, this was a products business a while ago, it just blew my mind that there was a nurse. I wanted to start a lotion business, which I did. And there was a nurse who started a hair care line. That nurse is now making millions of dollars, right? Her products are now in Sally Beauty. And I could not believe, like, wow, there is a nurse making hair care products. It just blew my mind. But that is the importance of representation, right? When you see someone else doing it, that gives you the courage and encouragement that you can do it. And that's what I want to be for other nurses, because that really touched me and it really just set a fire in me, and I want to be that for other nurses. So please stay tuned. If you are scared, still scared, don't know where to go, I just want to walk nurses through the basics of how to start a business, where to look for a coach, what are these terms people throw out when they're talking about businesses, and SEO and leads and CRM systems and all those things that we've never heard about being a nurse. I want to help you guys. So anyways, drop a comment if you are interested in that. Go ahead and subscribe and follow and whatever it is. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to YouTube, but I just want to pump out this content because I just want to get it out there. It might not be pretty, it might be in a hotel sometimes, but I just want to get it out there for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did or if you didn't below in the comments, and I hope it just gives you some encouragement to start, and do not be fearful to start your own businesses. We were not taught to start our own businesses in nursing school. I believe there's a reason for that, because they need us to work in bedside. And yes, there's a time and place to work in bedside, but after you're ready and you're tired and you're burnt out and you're ready to get out. Don't be scared to do it, okay? Hope you all have a great day, and contact me if you have any questions. Talk to you soon.